Hey, it's Mike. Today I'd like to talk about Lockheed Martin Corporation. The stock trades on the NYC under symbol LMT. This stock was up a little over 1.5% on a day that was, really kind of ugly for the markets. So I want to talk a little bit about Lockheed Martin because I do think there is some potential for the stock to give you some surprising upside, even though this is a pretty large company by compared to the other types of stocks I talk about. But the first thing you want to take a look at is that Lockheed Martin does pay a pretty nice dividend yield of 3%, which is way over the average of the S&P 500. Average dividend is run about 1.9% and higher, obviously, than the 10-year, which is about 1.45%. So people looking for kind of a safer play may look at Lockheed Martin. Also, Lockheed Martin is approaching its 50-day moving average of 342.50. So if and when, probably more like when Lockheed Martin does break its 50-day moving average, you should see some more buying coming in, and that can spur some nice gains in the stock. And I just wanted to point out this stock in case you were a little worried about the choppiness in the market, even though I feel like the choppiness in this market is just going to last through the month of March, and by April we should get a nice rally. You go ahead and look over the past 6 months. The chart does not look that great for Lockheed Martin, but you see here it has been building a little bit of a base in the fact that the stock was up during a pretty broad down day for the market. It's actually a pretty good sign. Looks like this is going to be partially a defensive play. And the one last reason I want to talk about Lockheed Martin is that it is known as an aerospace company. However, they do a lot of work with artificial intelligence, and I definitely think that's going to be one of the big emerging technologies over the next decade. And because of that, I could see Lockheed Martin begin to pivot more as an artificial intelligence play rather than just a straight defense play. As you probably know, innovations in the military tend to seep down to the commercial market. For instance, GPS, pretty much the internet. That this was all defense-oriented innovations that was then later available for the commercial world. So definitely take a look what Lockheed Martin is doing with artificial intelligence, autonomous technologies, because I definitely think that the company is going to pivot more into that space. So overall, you're looking for, maybe if you're perhaps looking for a safer play in the markets over the next couple of weeks, go ahead and take a look at Lockheed Martin. But like I said, wait for it to break its 50-day moving average, because at that point you should see some really good buying into the stock. So once again, Lockheed Martin trades on the NYC under symbol LMT. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. I do multiple daily updates on stocks, options, and stock trading strategies. Thanks a lot.